Patrick's new house. I'm amazed he can still afford it after what he's blown on drugs.
Come in. Now we're all here. You may be wondering why I've asked you all to come tonight. It's not as advertised to view my new house, which is after all nothing more than a hollow possession, an irrelevant collection of bricks and plaster. I've asked you all to come here tonight to meet the woman that I love, the woman who has changed my life forever and made me see that there is more to this existence than just taking drugs or just not taking drugs.
Are you pissed?
No, alcohol and I have taken separate roads to oblivion.
Apart from the 7 pints of Guinness on your birthday.
Yeah, for those of you who weren't there, you missed a treat. I turned a table full of glasses over on my big brother, and I blamed him for everything that's ever gone wrong in my life. Wrongly. And here she is. Carmen, let's meet me brother Joey.
Yeah.
He runs a pub.
Yeah, it's a bar, actually, Patrick. It's Joey's bar down the Albert Dock. You may know it.
Oh, I do, yeah. It's very nice.
Yeah, if you like that sort of thing. And my sister Julie, she works on the Echo, if work is the right word. And Ian, you know, obviously, and Pauli and Callie, not from all the times that they've arrested you. Now, I know you're going to welcome the woman that I love into our family, even though she is utterly penniless and clearly a weeny bit black. Not that we have prejudice, are we? Or snooty about people who have not inherited enormous sums of money, such as ourselves.
Patrick?
So, how did you meet?
Well,
I'm glad you asked that, Joey, because as a matter of fact, we have Mark to thank for introducing us. You see, like myself, Carmen is a former police informant and heroin addict. But now, her days as a common prostitute are behind her. We hope to pick up the threads of her former life, including the little boy she had to give up. Carmen! Carmen!
You want to use someone to settle scores with us? What do you expect?
is she really a hooker?
Why did I just know that something like this is going to happen?
This is madness. This house, Carmen, everything.
Why?
Why? They hardly know each other. They spend all the time in bed. And he's still a wealthy young man. You can't ignore that.
You're saying she wants his money?
I don't know what she wants.
You don't think she's good enough, do you? She's a black hooker. That's what all this is about, isn't it?
Don't you dare say that to me!
You make me sick.
Good night. Thanks for a lovely evening.
Have you thought what it's going to be like for us? Living a double life. Working together every day. Never letting on. Do you think we can do it?
Frank and Eileen seem to manage.
Who's Eileen?
You know, Hill's secretary.
No.
Yeah. It doesn't seem to bother Pauli and Callaghan either.
What? They never.
Yeah, there's definitely something going on. Didn't I tell you?
No. Does Howard know about that?
Of course, not that dozy old get. He adores Callie. Even so, he wouldn't put up with it. What? 2 officers shagging in the same squad? No way.
Yeah. Disgraceful behaviour.
A bit early, aren't you? Just catching up with my paperwork before Tomaszewski gets here. That bastard is going to make my life a complete misery until I'm begging to go. I just know he is, and I don't want to give him any excuses.
You just watch your step, you'll be all right, you know.
Do you think so? I don't. And I'll tell you this, Howard. If he pushes me out, that's it. I'm too old to go for the good jobs, and I am not going back into uniform.
Maybe a change would do you good.
Thanks, Howard.
Oh, Joe.
Yeah?
You know Tomaszewski starts here next week.
Is it next week?
Yeah. Come on.
What about it?
Two things, really. First, I think you did a great job as acting DS, and when your exams come up, you're going to get a top reference from me, OK?
Oh, thanks.
Secondly, well, you know, I don't want you to resent Tomaszewski coming in like this. I want you to try and work with him, whatever your personal feelings, eh? He's got a lot of bridges to build with Kelly and Frank. I want you to try and help there, especially with Frank.
Sure, no problem. I'm fine about it.
Oh, great. Thanks. Oh, by the way, how's it going?
Oh, just great. Thanks.
Yeah, Howard. What? Bouncer, Joseph Ahern, shot twice. First bullet grazed his head, second bullet missed his half by a whisker. Went clean through him.
Still alive?
Well, by a miracle, it looks like he's going to make it, but they're not sure, you know.
Ahern, we know that name. Oh, yes, nasty bastard. Dealer, hard man. He's one of the guys we tried to take out in that controlled buy operation that time, you remember?
Any idea who's a gunman?
Liam Sullivan, John Sullivan's brother.
I know who Liam Sullivan is, who ID'd him.
Ahern himself just before they took him off to hospital. And the club manager's still got Sullivan's platinum Amex card behind the bar.
You picked him up?
Ah, they're going around there now.
Okay, get everyone in.
Thank you. That's Patrick. You're not speaking to the bastard.
Yeah.
You alone?
Sort of.
You did? What?
Yeah, well, you will do. Where are you? Joey's. Come straight to our church. 10 minutes. Talk to no one and don't go to work.
What's happened?
This is the time, Kelly. This is the time.
What's up? You okay?
Yeah, sure. Why?
You look like shit. What's happened?
Nothing.
Well, who was that on the phone?
No one.
No one.
No one you know.
Sorry, I don't mean to pry. I just thought it might have been work.
Why?
Well, Howard's just called. There's been a shooting. We've got to go in.
What's happened?
That's all I know.
Well, we got 2 days off.
Not anymore.
I got something to do first. You go in, I'll see you there.
They dragged you in too, eh, babe?
Yep. What's going on?
That bouncer at Zulu, Ahern, Liam Sullivan, tried to blow him away. Where's Callie?
He'll be in soon.
Yeah, Frank White.
It's good you came. I don't have long. Me neither. Tonight, around 11, Liam shot some guy outside the Zulu. Is he dead? Not yet. You probably know him. Joe Ahern. He's had a come and he's pissed a lot of people off. But I'm not here to debate the morality of what's happened. Where have you been tonight? Patrick's housewarming. Where's that? Grassendale Park. What time did you leave? I can't do this. You know what I'm asking? I don't ask it lightly. I can't. Tonight, a few minutes before 11, you passed a red Ferrari coming out of town. You know the car. You knew the driver. A few minutes before 11, no later. I can't. I need your help, Callie. I'll buy her hand off, whatever it takes. The other bouncers, they know to keep quiet. Some of the people in the club, maybe they'll recognise Liam, maybe they won't. They've had a few drinks, the lights are dim. It'll never get to court.
So what do you need me for?
Insurance. An officer's testimony. That nails it dead. Now, everything else falls into place.
He shot someone, John.
Some no-mark drug dealer, who cares?
He could have killed him.
He didn't.
No.
No.
I won't do it.
You and I made a deal. You came to me on that beach. And you begged me to give my brother up because you were terrified that he'd kill your Patrick. And I said to you, if I give you my brother, there's a price. I said, one day, I'm going to call you. And when I do, you're going to have to come. Will you do that, Callie? And you said yes. Yes. So I gave you my brother. So your brother could have his house warming in Grassendale. And you killed him. You let him die. You let him drop 10 floors onto a car. There was only a plastic bag full of bits in the coffin. So where was my brother, eh, Callie? Where was my brother? You killed him. You killed him. And you owe me.
It's okay now.
Give us a minute. Please. He's my only brother. I can't let him rot in prison. Whatever he's done. I'm after Mikey. You came to me, Callie, and you were desperate. Now I come to you.